What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 3, and we're covering the Cell Saga, Mecha Frieza, the entire Buu Saga, Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and the Universe 6 tournament. Links to parts 1 and 2 in the description. Let's get into it. We're picking up right where part 2 ended. Dr. Gero's lab. Dr. Gero is dead. Vegeta snapped his neck, and Android 17 just opened Cell's containment tube. Cell emerges, this insectoid nightmare in imperfect form. Green exoskeleton, that creepy tail, eyes gleaming with intelligence. Perfect timing, Cell says smoothly, eyeing Android 17 and 18. Thank you for freeing me. We're not interested, Android 18 says. We just want freedom. In this state, I'm nowhere close to the androids in raw power, and with the Saiyans standing right here, one wrong move and I'm done. I need to stay unpredictable. Gero built a failsafe into them, a hidden kill switch for emergencies, and the trigger is inside me. That's my path forward. If I use it, I can absorb both of them and reach my perfect form. Cell thinks to himself. The androids start walking out. That's when Cell moves. He's so fast, even Goku almost loses track. Cell activates a kill switch that Dr. Gero built into the androids as a failsafe. Both 17 and 18 freeze instantly. What? 17 tries to move but can't. Everyone, stop him! Goku powers up to Super Saiyan, that golden divine aura exploding. But Cell's already absorbing. His tail stabs into Android 17, pulling him in. Cell's body starts transforming, growing larger, more humanoid. Vegeta fires a massive ki blast. Cell tanks it while still absorbing. Piccolo tries to grab Android 18. Cell's other hand shoots out, grabs her, and absorbs her too. Damn it! Goku rushes forward, throwing a punch. Cell catches it, mid-transformation, with one hand. First, Cell becomes semi-perfect. Then the transformation completes into perfect Cell. Sleek, elegant, black spots on green exoskeleton, radiating absolute confidence. Ah, yes, this is perfection, perfect Cell says, examining his hands. His power is insane, on par with Goku's Super Saiyan form, maybe stronger, plus infinite stamina thanks to his bio-android design. Cell is stronger than his canon counterpart, since the genetic samples used to create him came from more powerful fighters. I have a proposition, Cell announces. In 10 days, I'll hold a tournament, the Cell Games. Win, and I'll leave Earth. Lose, and I destroy the planet. We're not waiting 10 days. Vegeta attacks, but Cell effortlessly blocks everything and throws him through 3 mountains. Goku attacks next at maximum speed. Cell counters with techniques Goku recognizes, his own moves, Piccolo's, even Vegeta's. You have everyone's DNA, Goku realizes, all our techniques. Indeed, though I notice something interesting about your energy I can't quite measure. Like you exist on 2 frequencies. That's the God Key. Cell has Goku's cells from Dr. Gero's collection drones, but those isolated cells can't maintain divine energy pathways. Cell has Goku's genetics and techniques, but not his God Key. After intense fighting, Cell suddenly stops. You need more power to defeat me. 10 days. Train and make this interesting. He escapes in a massive ki blast. That night, King Kai contacts Goku telepathically. Goku, I need to tell you something about your God Ki. When you transform into Super Saiyan, you're unconsciously blending God Ki with Saiyan Ki in very small percentage, but there's a way to consciously control that blend. I can help you learn to push it to 20%, maybe higher. Come to Otherworld, I'll teach you directly, but first, you need to learn instant transmission, a technique that lets you teleport anywhere you can sense, even across dimensional barriers. Goku spends the entire night learning instant transmission through trial and error. First attempt, nothing. Second, he teleports 3 feet into a wall. Third, ends up in a tree. Chi-Chi finds him at 3 a.m. surrounded by broken furniture. By sunrise, he's got it. He concentrates, puts 2 fingers to his forehead, and vanishes, reappearing on King Kai's planet. Only took you 6 hours, King Kai says. Most people take weeks. King Kai teaches Goku to feel his God Ki and Saiyan Ki as separate energy sources, then consciously merge them in specific ratios. It's incredibly difficult, like blending 2 liquids that naturally want to separate. Day 1, Goku maintains 12% for seconds before it destabilizes. Day 2, he reaches 15% for about a minute. Day 3, he hits 18%, the concentration strain intense. Day 4, he manages 20% for 5 minutes straight. His hair takes on a light orange tint, not fully orange, but like a drop of orange in gold paint. That's it, King Kai exclaims. 20% conscious blending. Your power is exponentially stronger than regular Super Saiyan. This is hard, Goku says, breathing heavily. Like doing calculus while patrolling your head and rubbing your stomach. On day 5, Goku returns to Earth via instant transmission and explains everything to the Z Fighters. So you can only consciously blend 20%, Vegeta notes. What about the rest? King Kai said I'd need an emotional trigger to go higher, extreme desperation or something. That's not reliable, Piccolo frowns. I know, but it's better than nothing. And Gohan, Goku looks at his son, you and me are going into the hyperbolic time chamber. Chi-Chi immediately objects, but Gohan insists, Mom, I want to do this. I don't want to be useless when Cell attacks. Seeing that determination, Chi-Chi reluctantly agrees. If he gets even one preventable scratch, you're sleeping on the couch for a year. Goku and Gohan enter for 1 year of training. The environment is harsh. White emptiness, 10x gravity, extreme temperatures. First things first, I'm helping you become a Super Saiyan, Goku says. But Dad, I don't know if I can generate that kind of rage. Rage is just the trigger, not the requirement. The real key is pushing your Saiyan cells past their limit. We can use intense focus and desperation instead. 6 months of brutal training follow. Goku pushes Gohan harder than ever, forcing him to dig deeper. During one intense session, Goku fires a powerful ki blast, stronger than usual. Gohan's eyes widen in panic and something inside him snaps. His power explodes. Hair shoots up, turns golden. Eyes turn teal. Lightning crackles. I did it! Dad, I'm a Super Saiyan. Gohan doesn't have God Ki, so his Super Saiyan is the standard version, pure gold. But his power level is insane, around 100 million. That's my boy, Goku grins. Now let's master that form. The second half focuses on efficiency, maintaining Super Saiyan with minimal drain, combat strategy, building confidence. Goku also tries pushing past 20% conscious blend, but keeps hitting a wall at 22%. Guess King Kai was right? I need a catalyst. On their final day, both are transformed. Gohan's mastered Super Saiyan completely. Goku's perfected his 20% blend. His hair now has a clear light orange tint, what he calls Super Saiyan Orange 20%. They exit to everyone's amazement at their increased power. The boy's a Super Saiyan now? Vegeta's eyes narrow. Impressive. Alright, so the day arrives. Cell's set up this massive arena in the wasteland with TV cameras everywhere because he's theatrical like that. He wants the whole world watching their heroes get destroyed. The Z Fighters show up ready to fight. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, everybody. Even Chi-Chi's in the audience because somehow this became a spectator sport. Cell's standing there looking perfect. Literally, that's his whole thing. Green exoskeleton gleaming, wings folded, tail swishing. Welcome. Beat me and I'll leave Earth forever, but if you fail, I destroy everything. Real cheerful guy. Vegeta goes first because of course he does. Pride, y'all. He's been training for 7 years, perfected his Super Saiyan form, and his power's genuinely impressive. They fight for 10 minutes and Vegeta's actually landing hits. He fires a final flash that's massive. Cell tanks it, completely unharmed. One backhand sends Vegeta flying out of the ring unconscious. Bulma's screaming, everyone's shocked. Then Piccolo tries. Then Tien. Then Krillin, who's brave as hell for even stepping up when he knows he's outmatched. One by one, Cell just casually destroys everyone without breaking a sweat. The world's watching their heroes get swatted aside like flies. Finally, Goku steps forward. He powers up to Super Saiyan Orange 20%, that form he perfected in the time chamber. His aura shifts from gold to light orange, the divine shimmer intensifying. Everyone feels the pressure. Now we're talking. Cell's actually excited, and they fight. For 20 full minutes, they're completely even. Goku's moving faster than cameras can track, throwing combinations that would obliterate mountains. They fire simultaneous Kamehamehas that collide midair. The explosion is visible from space. But after 20 minutes, Goku's breathing hard, sweating, muscles trembling. Cell? Barely winded. I'm a bioandroid with infinite stamina, Goku. I could fight for days, could you? Goku realizes he's right. Eventually he'd tire out. Cell never would. He powers down. I forfeit. Gohan, you're up. What? Everyone screams. Chi-Chi's losing it. That's your 9-year-old son. But Goku's convinced Gohan has hidden power, so Gohan steps into the ring, powers up to Super Saiyan. And honestly, he's good. Sharp technique, landing hits, but he's holding back emotionally. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. Cell notices immediately. Let me help you bring out that power. He spawns 7 Cell Juniors, blue miniature versions of himself, and they don't just attack Gohan. They attack everyone. It's chaos. Piccolo's arm gets broken. Krillin takes a blast to the chest. Vegeta's fighting too while exhausted. One Cell Jr. heads toward the audience, toward Chi-Chi. Mother! Gohan flies toward her, catches the Cell Jr.'s blast with his hands. It detonates point blank. When the smoke clears, Gohan's still standing, shielding his mom, but his arms are burned, blood dripping, barely conscious from pain. The Cell Jr. charges another blast, aimed at Chi-Chi. Goku's trying to reach them, but he's too far. No! The blast fires, hits Chi-Chi directly in the chest. She drops, dead instantly. Mom, Gohan's scream is absolutely gutting. He's crying, trying to crawl toward her with burned arms. The Cell Jr. appears above him, laughing. Fires another blast point blank. Gohan's thrown into the arena wall. His Super Saiyan form flickers out. He's barely breathing. Cell walks over. Such potential, but you're just a wounded child. He raises his hand. I'll make this quick. No! Goku appears via instant transmission, grabs Gohan, teleports away. He lays his son down gently. Gohan's eyes flutter open. Dad, I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough. You were so brave, son. I couldn't save Mom. I know, Gohan. I'm sorry, Dad. Gohan's eyes close. His chest stops moving. He's gone. And that's when something inside Goku shatters completely. His power starts exploding. The ground cracks. Rocks float upward. The air feels heavy. Cell. You killed them. You killed my wife. You killed my son. His aura manifests, gold at first, then orange bleeds in. Not a tint this time. Real orange, deep and vibrant. Remember King Kai said he'd need an extreme emotional catalyst to push beyond 20%? Yeah, this is it. His aura becomes a blazing orange flame. His hair turns pure orange, deep, rich, sunset orange. Super Saiyan orange. 50% God Ki blend. His power increases exponentially. The pressure is so intense that the ground cracks in a spiderweb pattern. Cell actually looks scared. What is this? Goku doesn't answer. He vanishes. Reappears in front of Cell. One punch. Cell goes flying backward, crashes through the arena, rock formations, carves a half-mile trench. His arms are cracked. His perfect exoskeleton is damaged. What follows isn't a fight, it's demolition. For 5 minutes, Goku doesn't let up. Every hit cracks Cell's body. Every ki blast burns through him. Cell tries to regenerate. Goku's divine energy makes it agonizingly slow. Cell tries to fly away. Goku grabs his wing and rips it off. Green energy spurts from the wound. You made them suffer, so you don't get a quick death either. Finally, Goku kicks Cell into the air and charges energy. Orange energy with golden lightning. This is for Chi-Chi, this is for Gohan, and this is for making sure you never hurt anyone again. Final Kamehameha! The massive orange beam engulfs Cell. The divine energy doesn't just destroy, it purifies, erasing Cell at a fundamental level. When the beam fades, there's nothing left. No body, no cells, nothing. Cell is gone. Goku collapses in grief, but then, Dragon Balls. Krillin reminds him they can wish everyone back. They gather the balls immediately. Shenron appears. Speak your wishes. Bring back everyone who died because of Cell. It shall be done. Chi-Chi and Gohan glow with golden light. Their wounds heal, their eyes open. Gohan! Goku pulls his son into the tightest hug, sobbing. You're alive. Chi-Chi rushes over and they're all hugging, crying, alive. Chi-Chi smacks Goku, lovingly. Don't ever do that again. I won't. I promise. I'm so sorry. Despite everything, they're alive. They're together. And that makes it okay. A few days later, while everyone's recovering, Piccolo senses something. 2 massive power levels just entered Earth's atmosphere. Everyone looks up. A spaceship lands nearby. The door opens. Out steps King Cold, massive, imposing, looking exactly like Frieza but bigger. And beside him, Mecha Frieza. He's been rebuilt. Half his body is cybernetic. One arm completely mechanical, half his face metal, tail partially robotic. Well, Mecha Frieza's voice is distorted. If it isn't the monkey who left me for dead, did you really think an exploding planet could kill Lord Frieza? King Cold steps forward. My son has told me about your impossible transformation, your divine energy. I'm curious. The Z-Fighters immediately power up. Goku steps forward. No, Kakarot. Vegeta's voice stops him cold. This one's mine. Vegeta, these two are... I said this one's mine. Vegeta transforms to Super Saiyan, golden aura blazing. You had your revenge against Cell. Now it's my turn. See, Vegeta's been training relentlessly. Not with gods or special techniques, just pure, brutal combat training. He's perfected his Super Saiyan form to an incredible degree, eliminated all energy waste, maximized efficiency, pushed the base power as high as possible. His power level is enormous. He looks at Frieza and King Cold with cold determination. This is for planet Vegeta. Then he moves. The speed is insane. Frieza doesn't see it coming. Vegeta appears in front of him and delivers a punch to the gut that makes Frieza's mechanical components spark and crack. Frieza goes flying, crashes through his own spaceship, lands in a crater half a mile away. King Cold's eyes widen. My son, how dare? Vegeta's already there. He hits King Cold with a combination too fast to follow, every blow devastating. King Cold tries to defend but can't keep up with this new Vegeta. You enslaved my people. Punch, destroyed my planet. Kick, killed my father. Energy blast to the chest, made an entire race leave in fear. King Cold tries to power up, Vegeta doesn't give him the chance. Grabs him by the throat, lifts him up. Big bang attack, maximum power. The explosion obliterates King Cold completely. No escape, just gone. Frieza crawls out of his crater, half his mechanical parts sparking. No. Father. Vegeta lands in front of him. You made a mistake coming back, Frieza. Goku might have given you chances, but I know better. I've always known better. Please. Frieza's begging, pride completely shattered. I'll leave. I'll never return. I'll give you anything. I don't want anything from you. I just want to make sure you never hurt anyone again, that you never terrorize another planet, never destroy another family. He raises his hand, golden energy crackling. This is for every Saiyan who died because of you. For every warrior who never got to fight back. For the prince I never got to meet because you destroyed our world. Final flash. The golden beam is massive, easily the size of a building. It engulfs Frieza completely. The tyrant's scream is lost in the attack's roar. When the smoke clears, there's nothing. Not even scrap metal. Frieza is gone, forever. And King Cold with him. Vegeta stands there breathing heavily, the emotional weight of finally getting revenge. It's crushing. Goku approaches carefully. Vegeta, that was incredible. You've gotten so much stronger. Vegeta looks at his hands. I still can't match your divine mutation, Kakarot, but I've closed the gap and I'll keep closing it. I know you will. Goku extends his hand. Vegeta looks at it, hesitates, then shakes it. Don't thank me. I did this for my people, not for you. But there's no real bite in his words. For the first time since arriving on Earth, Vegeta seems lighter. Like a weight he's carried his entire life has finally been lifted. 7 years pass. 7 years. Goku trains constantly, trying to push his God Ki blend higher, but he's hit a wall at 50 to 60% conscious control. He can maintain Super Saiyan Orange comfortably now, but breaking past that seems impossible without another catalyst, which he hopes never to experience again. Vegeta continues relentless training, pushing his perfected Super Saiyan even further. He's gotten significantly stronger, but there's frustration. He knows about Goku's orange form, knows there's still a gap. Gohan pursues his studies. Chi-Chi insisted, after dying once, she has strong opinions. He still trains occasionally, maintaining Super Saiyan, but his heart isn't fully in combat. The trauma changed him. He wants a normal life. Goten is born, second son, showing insane potential even as a toddler, can fly and shoot ki blasts at age 4. Trunks, Vegeta, and Bulma's son, they got together after Cell, is also incredibly strong, constantly competing with Goten. Life has been peaceful. Then the 25th World Martial Arts Tournament is announced. Come on, it'll be fun. Goku begs everyone to participate. We haven't had a good tournament in years. Everyone reluctantly agrees and signs up. Tournament day arrives. The Z fighters are dominating their brackets while holding back significantly. Goku's just tapping opponents gently. They fall unconscious. Vegeta does the same, though he looks bored. During a break, a stranger approaches. Short, rotund appearance. Something wrong about his energy. Dark, magical, twisted. Son Goku. The stranger says with a smile that doesn't reach his eyes. My name is Babidi, and I'm searching for strong warriors to help awaken an ancient demon. Not interested, Goku says immediately. Babidi's smile vanishes. You dare refuse me? He raises his hand. Magical energy explodes from his palm, trying to pierce Goku's mind. It hits Goku's God Ki like a wave hitting a wall, just disperses harmlessly. Babidi's eyes widen. What? My magic isn't working. Divine energy repels magic, a new voice says. Everyone turns to see Supreme Kai standing there. Babidi, you fool. You can't control someone with God Ki using mind control. Supreme Kai? Goku's confused. What are you doing here? I've been tracking Babidi for months. He's trying to resurrect Majin Buu. an ancient demon of pure evil that nearly destroyed the universe millions of years ago. Then let's stop him now. Kakarot! Everyone turns. Vegeta's walking over and there's something different. His eyes are unfocused, dark energy radiating from him. An M symbol glows on his forehead, the mark of Majin. Vegeta? Goku's concerned. What did you do? What I had to. Vegeta's smile is twisted. For 7 years I've trained, pushed myself to the limit, perfected Super Saiyan to its absolute maximum, and I'm still behind you, still second place because of your divine mutation. His aura starts manifesting, golden but with a dark reddish tint from Babidi magic. So when Babidi offered me power to finally surpass you, I accepted, and now I have it. Vegeta's power explodes upward. His aura shifts, gold becoming mixed with crackling white lightning. His hair becomes more rigid, standing even more on end, his muscles slightly more defined. Majin Super Saiyan 2. The combination of Babidi's magic boost and the emotional trigger of his obsession has pushed Vegeta past the barrier. He's achieved Super Saiyan 2 and his power is enormous, easily matching Goku's Super Saiyan Orange 50% form. Why? You'll see in a moment. Vegeta, Supreme Kai shouts. If you fight here, your energy will help resurrect Buu. I don't care about Buu. All I care about is finally proving I'm better than Kakarot. So fight me, or I'll start destroying everything until you do. He fires a blast into the tournament stands. People scream, running for their lives. Vegeta! Fight me now, or I kill everyone here. Goku uses instant transmission to grab Vegeta. They vanish, reappearing in a deserted wasteland. There. No civilians, just you and me. Goku powers up to Super Saiyan Orange. Orange flame blazing. Now what's this really about? What's this about? It's about 7 years, Kakarot. 7 years of training every day, achieving perfect Super Saiyan control, getting stronger, and you're still ahead. You and your divine mutation I can never match. Vegeta. Don't try to comfort me. I accepted Babidi's magic because I was tired of being second place. Tired of being the rival instead of the champion. Today I fight with no restrictions. They clash. Super Saiyan Orange Goku versus Majin Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. The power levels are incredibly close. The Majin boost combined with SSJ2 matches Goku's 50% God Ki blend. There's one thing Babidi did to Vegeta, and it's the reason he can keep up with Goku's divine transformation. You'll see what it is soon. They're trading blow for blow. Every punch creates shockwaves. Every ki blast leaves craters. Mountains crumble. The earth shakes. For 20 minutes, they're evenly matched. Neither gains advantage. But then the Majin boost starts burning through Vegeta's stamina. You're slowing down, Goku observes. The Majin power, it's not sustainable. Shut up! Vegeta fires a desperate final flash, everything he has into it. Goku responds with Kamehameha, orange energy blazing. The beams collide. Then Goku's divine enhanced beam starts pushing through. The God Ki gives it an edge Vegeta's physical power can't match. The orange Kamehameha crushes through and hits Vegeta directly. Vegeta crashes to the ground, severely wounded. The Majin mark flickers as control weakens. No, I can't lose, not again. Then they both feel it, a massive power awakening in the distance. Dark, terrible, ancient, growing stronger by the second. Oh no, Goku whispers. That energy, Majin Buu has awakened. Supreme Kai appears. His face is pale with fear. Your battle gave Babidi the energy he needed. The Majin mark fades completely from Vegeta's forehead. He struggles to sit up, horror replacing rage. What have I? They all teleport to Babidi's location and see it. Majin Buu. He's not what anyone expected. Pink, chubby, childlike face with an antenna on his head. Looks almost cute, like a giant toddler. This is the terror of the universe? Vegeta mutters. He looks ridiculous. Don't be fooled, Supreme Kai warns. Majin Buu is... Buu's eyes focus on them. He smiles. Play. Buu wants to play. Then he moves. The speed is insane. Before anyone reacts, he's in front of Vegeta. Vegeta, still injured, tries to defend. Buu punches him. Just one punch. Vegeta goes flying through rock formations. Goku immediately attacks in Super Saiyan Orange, hitting Buu with powerful combinations. The hits land, Buu's body deformed, then Buu just giggles. His body reforms like rubber, completely undamaged. That tickled. More play. His regeneration is instant. His magical nature makes him nearly impossible to hurt. Supreme Kai shouts, Buu's magic is corrupted divine energy. He was created by absorbing and twisting Kai power. That's why he's so strong, corrupted God Ki mimicry. Then my God Ki should... Goku doesn't finish. Buu appears behind him, hits him hard enough to crater the ground. See, this is why Vegeta was able to keep up with Goku earlier. Piccolo joins, then Gohan. Everyone's attacking Buu at once, and he's just laughing, treating it like a game. Every attack he regenerates from. Every time they damage him, he reforms, and his power is growing, learning, adapting. This is bad, Piccolo mutters. We can't hurt him. Vegeta struggles to his feet, watching. The guilt is eating him. This is his fault. He gave in, and now this monster is loose. He makes a decision. Kakarot, get everyone away from here. Now! Vegeta, what are you? Just do it. Goku uses instant transmission to evacuate everyone to a safe distance. Vegeta stands alone facing Buu, powering up. His aura explodes, golden with white lightning, pushing Super Saiyan 2 to absolute maximum. What's he doing? Krillin asks nervously. Goku's eyes widen in horror. No, he can't be. Trunks. Bulma. Vegeta's voice carries somehow. I'm sorry, I was a fool, let arrogance doom the world, but I'm going to fix this, even if it costs everything. Vegeta, don't! Goku screams. But Vegeta's decided. He pulls every ounce of power into his core. His body starts to glow. Hey, you! Come here, I've got something special. Buu, curious, floats over. What's special? Vegeta smirks. This final explosion. His entire body becomes pure light. Then he detonates. The explosion is massive, size of a small city. When it fades, there's a crater. Vegeta's body lies at the bottom, motionless, lifeless. Everyone's in shock. Trunks is crying. Bulma's screaming. He sacrificed himself. Piccolo whispers. For a moment, there's hope. Maybe it was enough. Pieces of pink flesh start moving, pulling together, reforming. Within seconds, Buu's standing there again, intact. That hurt. That not nice. The sacrifice was for nothing. Buu's regeneration is too powerful. What follows is a nightmare. Buu goes on a rampage, turning people into candy, destroying cities for fun, and he keeps getting stronger, absorbing other fighters. Eventually, Buu absorbs Gohan. His form changes, becomes taller, more muscular, more intelligent. Super Buu with Gohan absorbed, and his power is now beyond Goku's orange form. Goku tries to fight but gets dominated. Not even close. Supreme Kai makes a desperate decision. The only way to weaken Buu is removing absorbed people. Someone needs to go inside his body. Then I'll do it, Goku says. He lets Buu absorb him while protecting himself with Ki Barrier. Inside Buu's body, like a fleshy nightmare, Goku can feel Gohan's energy. He fights through internal defenses, finds the pod containing his son, rips it free. Buu's transformation reverses. Gohan is expelled, and Buu's form starts changing again. Instead of going back to Super Buu, he continues to devolve. Body becomes smaller, more compact, completely insane looking. Kid Buu emerges, the original form, before absorbing any Kais. Pure destruction with no restraint, no mercy, no reason. Kid Buu's opening move fires an energy ball at Earth's core. No, Goku tries to stop it. Too late. Earth starts to destabilize. Supreme Kai grabs everyone, uses Kai, instant teleportation to evacuate to Sacred World of the Kais. They land. Moments later, everyone's stunned. Earth is gone. Billions dead. We need to wish them back, Goku says urgently. Namekian Dragon Balls, they can restore Earth and everyone. Supreme Kai contacts Namekians telepathically. They agree to help, but Kid Buu followed them, appears via copied teleportation, grinning insanely. On Namek, the Dragon Balls activate. 3 wishes made. Wish 1, restore Earth. Earth rebuilds good as new. Wish 2, revive everyone killed by Buu on Earth. Everyone who died in the explosion revives. Wish 3, bring back all good people who died since the tournament. This is crucial. Vegeta died fighting Buu, sacrificing himself. In that sacrifice, his heart changed. His moment of selflessness classified him as good. Vegeta wakes on Earth confused. What? I'm alive. Old Kai's voice telepathically. You've been revived. Goku's fighting Kid Buu and losing. We need you on Sacred World of Kais. Old Kai was always free in this timeline. Then send me there. All right, be ready. Vegeta's teleported to Sacred World of Kais. Goku's getting beaten. Kid Buu's relentless assault overwhelms him. Then Kid Buu suddenly stops, head turning. He sensed new energy, Vegeta. Like a child distracted by a shiny toy, he teleports away. Vegeta! Goku uses instant transmission to follow. Vegeta's standing there, already powered to Super Saiyan 2. Vegeta, you're alive. Apparently, Vegeta's eyes lock on Kid Buu. Kakarot, I know what I did was unforgivable, but let me help fix this. We'll fight together, Goku says. Kid Buu attacks. Both Saiyans engage simultaneously, but there's a problem. Kid Buu is stronger than both. Goku's orange form can somewhat match him, but Vegeta's SSJ2, even perfected, is a step below. Vegeta's trying, giving everything. But Kid Buu is faster, stronger. Every time Vegeta lands a hit, Buu regenerates and hits back harder. Vegeta is just no match because Kid Buu and Goku both are way above his league, but Vegeta is giving it his all. After 10 minutes of intense combat, Vegeta's breathing hard, injured. Kid Buu decides to make an example. He grabs Vegeta and starts beating him. Not fighting, humiliating him, hitting him around like a rag doll, laughing. Vegeta! Goku tries to help, but Kid Buu creates a clone to keep him busy. Vegeta is getting destroyed. His Super Saiyan 2 flickers. Blood everywhere. Through the pain, one thought, I'm not strong enough, never have been. Goku watches his rival, who changed, who sacrificed himself, who came back, getting beaten, humiliated. Something inside him ignites. Not like Cell. Different. Because Vegeta changed, he grew, and now he's suffering because Goku isn't strong enough to end this. His aura shifts, golden orange lightning crackles, hair becomes spikier, orange deepens. Super Saiyan Orange 2, SSJ2 structure plus 50% God Ki. Power doubles, Goku dominates Kid Buu. Every hit lands clean, his divine energy burns through corrupted magic, preventing regeneration. You hurt my friends, destroyed Earth, killed billions for fun. He starts charging energy, orange with golden orange lightning crackling. The orange beam dissolves Buu completely, purifying corrupted magic at fundamental level. Majin Buu is erased. Goku collapses, exhausted. Vegeta limps over. You actually did it. We did it. You bought me time, pushed me to break through. For once, Vegeta doesn't argue, just nods. Peace returns to Earth. 4 years later, Goku's pushed his blend to 70%. Beerus and Whis arrive at Bulma's birthday party. Beerus samples Earth foods, particularly enjoying pudding. Bulma, not knowing who he is, gets annoyed at him, eating all the desserts, and slaps him. Everything freezes. You struck a god? Beerus's eyes are dangerous. I don't care who you are. Those were for guests. Beerus raises his hand, power crackling. Vegeta gets between them. Beerus taps Vegeta's forehead. Vegeta collapses unconscious. Bulma rushes to him, tears forming. Something unexpected happens. Seeing Bulma crying, seeing his wife hurt, Vegeta's unconscious body reacts. His power starts spiking. Beerus's eyes widen. Even unconscious, his power's rising. Vegeta snaps awake, eyes blazing with rage. You hurt my wife. His aura explodes. Hair stays golden with white lightning, but power doubles. Protective Rage pushes Super Saiyan 2 to maximum output beyond anything he's achieved. He rushes Beerus and lands a solid punch to the god's face. Beerus stumbles back, surprised. You actually hit me? A mortal? Vegeta follows with a barrage, each fueled by Protective Fury. For seconds, he's matching Beerus. Then Beerus smiles. Impressive, I actually felt that. But he taps Vegeta's forehead again. This time Vegeta goes flying, crashes through Capsule Corp, lands unconscious in rubble. Beerus turns to Goku. Was that the Super Saiyan God from my vision? No. Whis says, examining Vegeta with his staff. That was pure emotional rage. Temporary. This one, gestures at Goku, has true divine energy woven into his cells. Beerus's eyes light up. Then you're the one from my vision. Show me this Super Saiyan God form. Actually, I don't have that specific form, but I can show you what I do have. Goku powers up. Hair spikes rigidly, turns deep orange. Aura becomes orange flame with golden orange lightning. Super Saiyan Orange 2 at 70% God Ki blend. Beerus observes carefully, walking around like examining a specimen. Incredible. Super Saiyan 2 as base, layering divine energy at approximately 70% efficiency. But you're doing it instinctively, not consciously controlling the flow. What do you mean? I'm sure I'm doing it consciously. King Kai himself taught me how to do this. You're a passenger in a car. You're not driving, Whis explains. You've learned to access this through emotion and instinct, but true mastery requires conscious manipulation, ability to turn God Ki on and off at will, adjust percentages precisely, separate divine and mortal energies completely. That sounds complicated. It is, but it's the difference between borrowed power and owned power. Beerus grins. Enough talk, let's fight! They teleport to an empty area. Goku powers to maximum, Super Saiyan Orange 2 at 70% blend. His aura explodes. They engage. Beerus is on a completely different level. Beerus is fast, impossibly fast. Goku's moving at blur speeds, and Beerus casually dodges while barely trying. Goku throws combinations, Beerus blocks with one finger. Goku fires Ki Barrage, Beerus swats them aside. Goku uses instant transmission to appear behind. Beerus is already turned around. You're quite skilled. Your power's impressive. Divine energy gives you qualities most mortals lack. But you're fighting like you're borrowing power rather than owning it. He taps Goku's chest. Goku goes flying through rock formations. Goku gets up, wiping blood. You're really strong. I'm using perhaps 5% of my power, and you're already struggling. They continue. Goku's giving everything. Using every technique, strategy, pushing 70% to absolute limit. He's landing some hits now. Beerus is impressed, genuinely. After 20 minutes, Beerus calls stop. Enough. That was adequate. Adequate? You forced me to use 7% of my power, more than most ever manage. But you're wasting potential. That divine energy, you're using it like a blunt instrument. With proper training, you could be much stronger. Whis speaks up. I've been observing. Your God Ki manipulation is entirely instinctive. You lack fundamentals, energy separation, conscious control, form optimization. Remarkable you've achieved this much without proper training. Then, could you teach me? Perhaps, but first Whis looks at Beerus. What about the Super Saiyan God from your vision? The ritual. Supreme Kai appears. There's a ritual. 5 righteous Saiyans channel energy into a 6th, creating Super Saiyan God. Beerus's eyes light up. That's what my vision was about. Let's do it. But who receives the power? Everyone looks at Vegeta, who's regaining consciousness. Him, Goku says firmly. Vegeta, he's trained just as hard, maybe harder. He deserves this. Vegeta looks surprised, then nods. If it means getting stronger, I accept. They gather 5 Saiyans, Goku, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Videl, pregnant with Pan, carrying Saiyan blood. They form a circle around Vegeta, channeling energy. Sky turns dark. Lightning crackles, wind whips, Vegeta's body glows, aura shifts from gold to deep crimson, hair turns red, eyes gain godly quality. Super Saiyan God Vegeta. His power is immense. Not quite as strong as Goku's orange 270%, but close. Very close. This power, Vegeta examines his hands. Is this what you've had since birth, Kakarot? Not quite. Your God Ki is pure, 100% divine, no mortal energy. Mine's always been blended. But yeah, similar. Beerus claps. Excellent. Now we have 2 Saiyans with divine energy. Let's test this. What follows is epic. Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan Orange 2, 70%. Goku versus Beerus. They're actually doing well. Vegeta's SSG is incredibly efficient. Pure divine energy, no waste. Attacks precise, controlled, devastating. Goku's Orange 2 has more raw power, blend of Saiyan aggression and divine energy creating something explosive. Together, working in sync, they're pushing Beerus to try harder. Beerus is using 20% now, significant for him. He's having to think about defense, dodge instead of tanking. Yes, this is what I wanted. 2 Saiyans with divine energy, working together, marvelous. They fight for an hour. Landscape destroyed, mountains leveled, planet shakes. Finally, all 3 separate, breathing hard. Goku and Vegeta are. Beerus is slightly winded. Impressive, you forced me to use 20%, more than I've used in centuries. Only 20%? Vegeta's simultaneously disappointed and amazed. I'm a god of destruction. Full power could destroy galaxies. Beerus powers down. But you've earned my respect. Particularly you, Goku. A mortal born with divine energy is unprecedented. Does this mean you'll spare Earth? The food here is quite good, and you've provided excellent entertainment. Yes, I'll spare Earth, for now. Everyone cheers. Goku approaches Beerus seriously. Lord Beerus, you mentioned Whis is your teacher. Could I train with him? Learn to properly control my God Ki. Beerus looks at Whis. What do you think? It would be interesting. A mortal with natural divine energy learning proper technique. I've never had such a student. Then it's settled. You may train with Whis, but in return, provide me good food and entertainment whenever I desire. Deal. Goku's grinning. Vegeta steps forward. I want to train too. My SSG form is temporary. Ritual power will fade. But if I can learn to access divine energy on my own. 2 students? Whis considers. Very well. This should prove interesting. Training takes place over 3 months on Beerus's planet, small world with tiny castle. Whis's training focuses on 3 fundamentals. 1, separating divine energy from mortal energy. Goku, you've been blending instinctively since birth. You need to view them as separate sources you can switch between at will. Through meditation, visualization, precise ki manipulation, Goku learns to separate energies completely. After 2 months, he can power up using only Saiyan Ki, Golden Super Saiyan, no Divine Shimmer, or only God Ki, red hair and aura, Super Saiyan God. Excellent. That red form is Super Saiyan God. Pure divine energy, no mortal ki. More efficient than blended forms, though not necessarily stronger in raw power. Vegeta trains alongside, learning to access God Ki on his own rather than relying on ritual. Harder for him, he wasn't born with it, but through determination and guidance, he begins feeling divine energy flowing. 2. Conscious blend control. You've been stuck using instinctive percentages, 70% because it feels natural. True mastery means choosing exactly how much God Ki to use. 10%, 50%, 100%, all at will. Another month of intense practice. Both eventually master it. They can consciously adjust blend from 0% to 100%. 3. Instant form switching. In combat, you'll want to switch forms based on situation. Super Saiyan God for efficiency and speed. Blended forms for raw power. You need to swap instantly. After third month, both can switch forms in seconds. God form to blue form to base and back. Blue form? Yes, because Whis teaches the ultimate technique, Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue is perfect marriage of mortal and divine energy. 100% God Ki consciously controlled and perfectly blended with Super Saiyan. Requires absolute mastery of both energies. Goku achieves it first, natural God Ki pathways making it easier. Hair turns blue. Aura becomes brilliant blue flame. Power is astronomical. Super Saiyan Blue is multiple times stronger than his orange 270%. Vegeta achieves it days later through sheer determination. His SSB is equally powerful. Remarkable progress. Whis says genuinely. In 3 months, you've achieved what takes most divine beings centuries. They also both master pure Super Saiyan God form. Red hair, red aura, pure divine energy. More efficient than blue, but less raw power. Back to Earth. They return, both possessing Super Saiyan Blue. At Capsule Corp, they spar. The power on display is incredible. When both power to blue simultaneously, the planet shakes from divine energy. I've finally caught up, Vegeta says. Satisfied smirk. No, I've surpassed you, Kakarot. Maybe for now. But that just means we'll push each other to get even stronger. Vegeta actually laughs. Genuine laugh. For once, Kakarot, I agree completely. For the first time since Goku was born with his mutation, Vegeta is on equal footing. Both have Super Saiyan Blue. Both have proper divine training. The gap that haunted Vegeta has finally closed. Peace returns. The two continue training as equals, true rivals pushing each other to greater heights. Now during the Battle of Gods, Frieza's army, led by Sorbet and Tagoma, arrives on Earth with a plan. Collect Dragon Balls and wish Frieza back. They succeed. Frieza emerges from Dragon's magic, initially in pieces, but healing pods restore him. Frieza's been thinking during his time in Hell. About defeat, about weakness, about how Saiyans surpassed him. I've learned something important. I've never trained before. Not once. Born powerful, assumed it was enough. But if those monkeys could achieve power through training, he spends 5 months training. Not 4 like canon. 5. Extra month to truly master what he's creating. When done, he's achieved Golden Frieza, but perfected version. Entire body shimmering gold, and unlike before, stamina management is flawless. Form completely mastered. His power is insane, stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. The army arrives on Earth, Z fighters assemble. Frieza steps out in final form, transforms to Golden. Golden aura explodes, everyone feels the power. Hello monkeys, I've returned, and this time I've brought perfection. Goku steps forward, immediately transforms to Super Saiyan Blue. Blue aura blazes, divine energy radiating. Another new transformation? Frieza examines curiously. You Saiyans and your hair colors. But no matter, let's see if it's enough. They clash. Immediately clear, Golden Frieza is stronger. Not by much, but enough. Frieza's 5 months of training, combined with natural genius and perfected golden form, puts him slightly above Super Saiyan Blue Goku. They're trading blows across the sky, destroying landscape. Frieza's landing more hits. Goku's being pushed back, forced defensive. After 20 minutes, Goku's breathing hard. You really did master this form. Of course, did you think I'd make the same mistake twice? 5 months, Goku. 5 months of perfect training. My golden form has no weaknesses now. Goku uses instant transmission to create distance, thinking, he's right, stronger than my blue form, I need something more. Tag out Kakarot! Vegeta powers to blue and engages. Battle is just as intense. Vegeta and Frieza perfectly matched, neither gaining ground. After 15 minutes, Vegeta's also being pushed back. Frieza's laughing. 2 Super Saiyan Blues and neither can defeat me. Glorious! While Vegeta fights, Goku's standing back, eyes closed, thinking. Super Saiyan Blue is 100% God Ki blended with Super Saiyan. But what if I could blend 100% God Ki with Super Saiyan 2 instead? Like my old orange form, but with full divine energy control? Should be possible. I've mastered conscious energy control, can separate and blend at will. So theoretically, he starts powering up. Aura flickers, then blue with lightning hints, then something more. Everyone feels it. Even Frieza stops fighting Vegeta to turn and look. Goku's aura is exploding. Ground cracks, rocks float upward, sky darkens. What is he doing? Frieza demands. Goku's attempting something unprecedented, combining perfect divine mortal blend of Super Saiyan Blue with multiplied power of Super Saiyan 2. It's hard, like solving complex equations while bench pressing a planet. Strain on his body is immense. Sweat pours, muscles tremble. Come on, I can do this. Just need to Kakarot, move! Vegeta barely dodges Death Beam. Seeing his rival in danger, seeing Frieza about to win, something clicks. The technique snaps into place. I've got it! Transformation completes. Hair stays blue but becomes more rigid, spikier. Super Saiyan 2 structure. Blue lightning crackles through aura alongside divine blue flame. Muscles slightly more defined. Super Saiyan Blue 2. Power doubles from regular blue. Pressure so intense everyone's forced to step back. Even Frieza looks concerned. What is that form? Goku opens eyes, blazing with blue divine energy. Frieza rushes, throwing fastest combination. Goku catches Frieza's fist effortlessly. What follows is complete domination. Goku is everywhere. Speed doubled, power doubled. Frieza can't even touch him. Single punch, Frieza's golden form cracks, golden energy sputtering. Another punch. Frieza goes flying through mountains. Frieza tries Death Beam. Goku catches it with one hand, crushes it. No. I trained for 5 months, perfected this form. I should be invincible. You trained your body and form, but you didn't train your heart. You're still fighting out of hatred and pride. That's why you'll always lose. He grabs Frieza, throws him into ground, creating massive crater. Frieza tries to get up, golden form flickering, body broken. This is the end, Frieza. For real this time. I'm sending you straight to hell. Wait, please. Goodbye, Frieza. Energy blast hits. Frieza's scream echoes. When light fades, nothing remains. Frieza is gone. Goku powers down, exhausted but satisfied. It's finally over. Vegeta lands beside him, also powering down. That new form, Super Saiyan Blue 2, you achieved it during battle? Yeah. Figured if I mastered 100% God Ki control, I should apply it to Super Saiyan 2 like my old orange form. It worked. Then I'll master it too. Give me a month. Goku grins. I believe you. They've won. Frieza's gone. Both Saiyans reached new heights, so a month passes and y'all, Vegeta being Vegeta, he's been training non-stop. Like, Bulma's complaining that he hasn't come to bed in 3 weeks because he's been in the gravity chamber 24/7, pushing himself to absolute limits. And true to his word, exactly 1 month after seeing Goku's Super Saiyan Blue 2, Vegeta masters it. It's early morning at Capsule Corp. Goku's already there because Chi-Chi kicked him out for eating all the food in the house again. He's sitting on the lawn, meditating when he feels it. Vegeta's energy spikes from inside the gravity chamber, that familiar blue divine energy, but then it doubles. Lightning starts crackling. The entire building shakes. Goku's eyes snap open, and he's grinning. He did it! The gravity chamber door explodes open. Like, literally explodes, because Vegeta's too hyped to use the actual door mechanism. He steps out, and his aura is blazing blue with that beautiful blue lightning crackling through it. Super Saiyan Blue 2 Vegeta. Kakarot, Vegeta's got this rare, genuine smile on his face. Not a smirk, an actual smile. 1 month, just like I said. Goku stands up, stretching. I knew you'd do it. Your determination is unreal. Vegeta. Of course I did it. Did you think the Prince of all Saiyans would be satisfied being even 1 step behind you? Vegeta powers down, but his eyes are intense. Which brings me to why I've been waiting for you to show up. We need to settle something. Settle what? For the first time in our lives, Kakarot were truly equal. Same forms, same training, same divine power, no excuses, no asterisks, no, but Goku was born with God Ki, or Vegeta had less time to train. He crosses his arms. So I want to fight you, right here, right now, a true test of who's stronger when everything else is equal. Goku's grin gets even wider. You're on. I've been hoping you'd want to do this. Of course you have, you battle-obsessed fool. But Vegeta's smiling too. Bulma already prepared the deserted island coordinates. She knew I'd ask for this once I mastered the form. Wait, she knew? How? Because she's married to me for 14 years, Kakarot. She knows how I think. So they use instant transmission to travel to this deserted island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. No cities nearby, no people, just ocean and rock. The perfect place for two Super Saiyan Blue 2s to go all out. They stand facing each other about 50 meters apart. The sun's rising behind Vegeta, casting this epic silhouette. The ocean waves are crashing against the rocks. It's cinematic, y'all. Rules, Vegeta says. No holding back, no forfeiting. We fight until one of us can't continue. No killing though, right? Goku asks. Obviously not, you idiot. I'm not interested in killing you, just beating you. Same here. Goku takes his fighting stance. Ready. When you are. They both power up simultaneously. The transformation is beautiful. Both their auras explode outward, blue flames with golden highlights. Their hair shoots up, becoming more rigid, taking on that brilliant blue color. And then the lightning starts. Blue electrical arcs crackling through their auras, snapping through the air with actual thunder sounds. The pressure is immense. The ocean around the island starts forming waves that travel outward in perfect circles. The rocks beneath their feet crack. The sky above them darkens as clouds swirl from the energy distortion. They stare at each other, and for a moment, there's this perfect understanding between them. Two warriors who've pushed each other to incredible heights. Two rivals who've become something more than enemies, something more than friends, brothers in battle. Then they move. The first collision creates a shockwave that literally parts the ocean. Like you can see the seafloor for a moment before the water crashes back. They're moving at speeds that would make even Hit struggle to track. Goku throws a combination. Jab, cross, uppercut. Vegeta blocks all three and counters with a roundhouse kick. Goku ducks under it, sweeps Vegeta's supporting leg. Vegeta backflips, fires a ki blast mid-flip. Goku bats it aside. It hits the ocean and creates a steam explosion. They separate, breathing slightly harder, both grinning. You've gotten faster, Goku observes, and you've gotten more technical. That sweep was well executed. They clash again. For 30 minutes straight, they're going at it. And here's what's beautiful. They're perfectly matched. When Goku tries to use his superior combat instincts, Vegeta counters with his strategic thinking. When Vegeta tries to use his technical precision, Goku counters with his adaptability. When Goku fires a Kamehameha, Vegeta responds with Final Flash and the beams collide in a perfect stalemate. They're creating craters across the entire island. Rocks are floating from the energy. The sky is full of storm clouds from their divine ki affecting the atmosphere. Every punch sounds like thunder. Every ki blast creates explosions visible from space. Kakarot! Vegeta shouts during a brief separation. Is this really your full power? Yeah. What about you? This is everything I have. Vegeta's laughing, actually laughing with pure joy. And you're still matching me. Same here. You're incredible, Vegeta. They charge at each other again, and this time, they're both using instant transmission tactics. Appearing, vanishing, reappearing at different angles. It's like watching two blue lightning bolts teleport around each other. Goku appears behind Vegeta. Vegeta's already spinning with a kick. Vegeta appears above Goku. Goku's already blocking. It's like a deadly dance, and they've both memorized every step. After an hour of continuous fighting, they finally separate, both breathing hard, both exhausted, both with their gis torn and faces bruised. This is insane, Goku says, wiping blood from his lip but still smiling. We're too evenly matched. Agreed. Vegeta's also smiling despite his exhaustion. Every technique I use, you counter. Every strategy you employ, I adapt. We could fight for days like this. One more exchange, Goku suggests. Everything we've got. Whoever's standing wins. Agreed. They both start charging their ultimate attacks. Goku cups his hands at his side. Blue energy starts forming, crackling with that divine lightning. Vegeta brings his hands together in front of him. Blue energy swirls, compressed and focused. The energy builds and builds and builds. The entire island is glowing blue. The storm clouds above are swirling into a perfect spiral. The ocean is forming a circular wave pattern, spreading outward for miles. They're pouring everything into these attacks. Every ounce of stamina, every bit of divine energy, every lesson learned from Whis. Everything. Ha! Goku thrusts his hands forward. Flash! Vegeta releases his attack. The two beams, both brilliant blue with golden lightning, collide in the center of the island, and this time there's no stalemate. This time the collision is so perfectly balanced that instead of pushing against each other, the beams create a singularity, like a miniature black hole of pure divine energy. Uh-oh, both Goku and Vegeta say simultaneously. The singularity explodes. The explosion is so massive that it's visible from space. It creates a mushroom cloud that reaches the stratosphere. The island they were standing on? Gone. Completely vaporized. The ocean in a 5-mile radius evaporated instantly, creating this massive temporary crater that takes several seconds for the water to rush back in. When the smoke finally clears, both Goku and Vegeta are floating above where the island used to be, completely exhausted. Their Super Saiyan Blue 2 forms have dropped. They're in base form now. Their clothes are barely more than rags, they're covered in bruises and burns, and they're both slowly sinking toward the ocean because they're too tired to maintain flight properly. Draw? Goku gasps out. Draw, Vegeta agrees. They both splash into the ocean at the same time. 30 minutes later, Bulma shows up in a Capsule Corp aircraft to pick up their exhausted asses. She's got this look on her face that's half exasperated, half amused. You two are idiots, she says, but she's smiling. You destroyed an entire island. It was deserted, Vegeta mutters, wrapped in a blanket and drinking hot coffee. That's not the point, Vegeta. Goku's also wrapped in a blanket, grinning despite his exhaustion. That was amazing, though. Best fight I've had in years. Same, Vegeta admits. Truly, that was a battle between equals. They look at each other, and there's this moment of understanding. For the first time since they met on Earth all those years ago, there's no gap, no superiority, no inferiority, just two warriors who've reached the same pinnacle through different paths. You know what this means, right? Goku says. What? We'll have to train even harder now, find new forms, new techniques, keep pushing each other to greater heights. Vegeta actually chuckles. For once, Kakarot, I was thinking the exact same thing. You two are impossible, Bulma sighs, but she's smiling. They fly back to Capsule Corp, and when they arrive, everyone's there. Chi-Chi, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, Krillin, all the Z-Fighters. They're having a celebration, because why not? They've defeated Cell, stopped Buu, beaten Frieza, fought a god of destruction and survived, and now Goku and Vegeta are both at the pinnacle of power. As the party goes on, Goku and Vegeta sit off to the side, watching everyone else have fun. Think we'll get stronger than this? Goku asks quietly. Without a doubt, Vegeta responds. There's always another level, always another challenge. That's what it means to be a Saiyan. Yeah, Goku smiles. I'm glad you're here, Vegeta. Pushing me, challenging me, making me better. Vegeta's quiet for a moment then. Same, Kakarot. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm glad I came to Earth. Glad I met you. Glad we became whatever we are. Rivals? Rivals, Vegeta agrees. But also, comrades. They bump fists, a gesture of respect between equals. And as the sun sets on Earth, as their families and friends celebrate around them, Goku and Vegeta know that whatever comes next, whatever new threats, whatever new challenges, whatever new heights of power await, they'll face it together. Two Saiyans born under different circumstances. One blessed with divine power from birth, the other forced to earn every scrap of strength through pure determination, both now standing at the same peak, ready for whatever comes next. All right, y'all, so this is where I'm ending this what if, and here's why. After Battle of Gods, canon Dragon Ball also becomes all about God Ki. Think about it. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Blue Evolution, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, all of that is God Ki based. So what made this what if special was watching Goku learn to control something he was born with, going from 10% as a kid to 20% with King Kai to 50% against Cell to 100% with Whis. That journey's complete now. He's mastered it. Him and Vegeta are equals at Super Saiyan Blue 2. If I continued into Universe 6 tournament, Goku Black, Tournament of Power, what would actually be different from canon? Both versions would have God Ki mastery, just through different routes. This what if loses what made it unique because canon catches up. The arcs we covered, Saiyan Saga through Resurrection of F, that's where the God Ki mutation mattered most. That's where the interesting changes happened. So ending here with Goku and Vegeta as perfect equals after that ultimate draw feels right. However, if you guys want more, I've got a completely different idea. What if Goku was born with only God Ki, no mortal Ki at all? pure divine energy in a Saiyan body. Total prodigy, unlocking ultra instinct level stuff in his teens, creating custom forms beyond anything in canon, getting noticed by angels early, basically becoming a divine being from birth who breaks all the power scaling. That would be a totally different story where I'd have to rewrite everything and invent new forms that don't even exist in Dragon Ball. So what did you think? Let me know in the comments. Did you enjoy this version where Goku gradually masters his mutation? What was your favorite arc? Cell Games? Vegeta's Revenge, the final rivalry rematch? Would you want the broken version where Goku's pure God Ki from birth? Thank you for sticking with me through this whole journey. Smash that like and subscribe for more What If content. Until next time, keep pushing your limits. Peace.